All right, so this is your Unit 9 review. The dimensions of a solid block of wood in the shape of a triangular prism are shown below. What's the volume of the block of wood in cubic centimeters? So the volume formula for a triangular prism is big B times H. Big B is going to be base times height divided by 2 because it's a triangle base. So the base of the triangle is 7.5 and the height of the triangle is 7.5. And you divide that by 2 and you get 28.125. So you plug that in. So it'd be 28.125. Sorry guys, this over here looks like a 7. That's a 2. And you times it by the height of the prism, which is 13.5. So then your volume will be 379.6875. Number 2, James drew a model of a square pyramid. The dimensions of the model are shown in the diagram below. What's the volume of James's model in cubic centimeters? So the volume formula for a pyramid is V is equal to big B times H divided by 3. Big B is base and height. The base is 12 and the height of the base is 12. So 12 times 12 is 144. So then you're going to do 144 times the height of the pyramid, which is 14, and you divide it by 3 because it is a pyramid. So when you do all that, you get exactly 672. Number 3, a cylinder and its dimensions are shown below. Show me the steps on how to find volume of this cylinder. So the volume of the cylinder is V is equal to big B times H. Big B is pi r squared. Pi is this pi. Radius is 15.6 squared. So you're going to do 15.6 squared times pi. So big B will be 764.5. So big B will be 764.5 times the height of 7.5. We multiply that together. You get 5,734.03. Number 4, an ice cream cone has a height of 6 centimeters and a diameter of 6 centimeters. What's the volume of the ice cream cone? So the volume formula for a cone is V is equal to big B times H divided by 3. Big B is going to be pi r squared. Pi is just pi. The radius will be 3 squared. Pi times 3 squared is 28.27. Plug that in. You get 28.27 times the height of the cone, which is 6, but then you divide by 3 because it is a cone. When you do that, you get 56.55. Number 5, Jolie bought a container shaped like a cylinder of ice cream. The dimensions of the ice cream container are shown below. What's the volume of the ice cream container? So it'd be V is equal to big B times H. Big B is going to be pi r squared. Pi is pi. The radius is going to be 7.5 divided by 2. Because 7.5 is the diameter, so I had to divide that by 2 to find the radius. Then I square it. After I square it, I multiply by pi, and you get 44.17. So you plug that in, be 44.17 times the height of the cylinder, which is 6, and you get 265.07. Number 6, a soccer ball shaped like a sphere has a diameter of 3.6 centimeters. What is the volume of the soccer ball? So you're going to do V is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. Make sure you're doing it cubed. So you leave 4/3 like so, leave pi as pi, and then the radius will be 1.8 because the diameter is 3.6. So you cube that. So you can do 1.8 cubed times pi, and you just times it by 4/3, and you get 24.43. Number 7, Mr. Tiffy wants to paint his barn. He needs to calculate the lateral surface area of the barn so he'll know how much paint to buy. The shed is in the shape of a rectangular prism with the dimensions shown below. Including the doors, what's the lateral surface area of the barn in square feet? And then just for practice, find the total surface area. I'm actually going to make this a little bit smaller so I can have some more room. So I'm going to find the lateral surface area first. So L is equal to big P times H. Big P is the perimeter of the base. So you do 20 plus 10.7 plus 20 plus 10.7 times the height of the prism, which is 9.4. So the perimeter of the base is going to be 61.4. Take that, you're going to multiply by the height of the prism. And when you do that, you get 577.16. So then you're going to find your total. So you're going to do S is equal to 2 big B plus L. So it'd be S is equal to 2 times the area of the base. So it'd be 20 times 10.7 plus 577.16. Now, when it comes to the big B, make sure that you use the same dimensions as you did for big P as for big B. They had to be the same numbers. You can't switch them out. If you do, you won't get the total surface area. So when you combine all these numbers together, you'll get 1005.16. All right, number 8. A triangular prism and its dimensions are shown in the diagram. What's the lateral surface area of this triangular prism in square centimeters? What would the total surface area be? So your lateral would be big P times H. So then it would be 7.5 plus 7.5 plus 7. And only use 3 dimensions because a triangle only has 3 sides. And they're going to do the height of the prism. So the height of the prism, cross this off so it doesn't get confusing, is 10. Because the 10 is what makes the prism be 3D. It makes it a prism. So you're going to do 7.5 plus 7.5 plus 7 times 10, which comes out to 272.5. So my lateral will be 272.5. I'm going to erase a little bit this. And then the height of the triangle is 7.5, which I did write on the review. So then we're going to do the total. So it'll be S is equal to 2 big B plus L. Big B is going to be base times height divided by 2. The base of the triangle is 7, and the height of the triangle is 7.5, and we divide by 2, which is 26.25. Now you plug that in, so you can do 2 times 26.25 plus the lateral surface area, which is 272.5. And when you add all that together, oops, I'm sorry, guys. I've been saying the answer all along. The lateral surface area should be 220. So this is 220. And then your total surface area will be 272.5. Sorry, I looked at my notes wrong. So this will be 220. All right, number 9. A cylinder and its dimensions are shown in the diagram. Write out the steps on how to find the volume of the cylinder with missing the height. The diameter is 8.6 centimeters. So the volume formula for a cylinder is V is equal to big B times H. Big B is going to be pi r squared. Pi is just pi. Radius is going to be 4.3 squared. When you combine all of that together, you get 58.08. Then you just plug it in. So you're going to be 58.08 times H. And this is your answer because you can't do anything else about it since you're missing the height. So that's considered what be the steps. All right, guys. Thank you.